A team from the Chattanooga Zoo, in partnership with the U.S. Forest Service and Lee University, released 31 eastern hellbender salamanders in the Cherokee National Forest.
Now, this is the largest conservation program at the zoo, and Leah Bowling was able to find out more about their efforts and why a program is needed.
The Chattanooga Zoo is working to increase populations of eastern hellbender salamanders. Efforts begin when teams from the zoo, the U.S. Forest Service, and Lee University collect hellbender larvae in the wild.
They actually collect eggs and juveniles when they're at their most vulnerable. And they bring them here, and then we raise them up to where they get out of that vulnerable stage, and we can release them.
Kate Gore with the Chattanooga Zoo says this process takes several months.
So generally, it takes 6 months to a year before we even think about releasing them, because we want them generally about yay big before we release them.
In May, the zoo released 31 eastern hellbender salamanders in the Cherokee National Forest.
This is something I've always wanted to do, not just be able to say, yes, we support conservation, but to see this actually happen, to make it work, and to see these animals that we helped raise go out there and be a part of the world. It's an amazing feeling.
Gore says conservation programs like this are so important because hellbenders are a crucial part of the ecosystem.
They actually will eat a lot of the aquatic invertebrates and bugs that are around the system, around all the waterways.
She asks people to do their part in protecting hellbenders.
Out there, when there's hiking, camping, and whatnot along the waterways, people like to stack rocks. When it comes to hellbenders, this is not a good thing. Hellbenders out in the wild, they actually will live under rocks. If you're taking away these rocks and stacking them, there's a good possibility they could fall, they could crush baby hellbenders.
The Chattanooga Zoo is already preparing for the release next year.
Yes, we've already had another egg mass delivered. They've already hatched. They're growing very fast. And then we actually received some juveniles almost 8 months ago that those are also being raised as well.
I'm Leah Bowling, Local 3 News.
Well, to learn more about the Chattanooga Zoo's conservation programs, head over to our website.